Hello everybody, got a couple Navigators here, actually several of them here, so wanted to take a look. So starting off with this Navigator, I think it's a 3rd gen. I think it's a standard wheelbase without the extra L component. Looks nice. I mean, it does look very stately, and this is the older gen with one of those things that I love to hate because they always fall off or get stolen. Now, this one is a service car. It is on lock, so maybe I'll quickly take a peek inside. Maybe not full blown, you know, just out of respect, I guess. You know, several people did mention on my channel that, well, you know, these are service cars. It's one thing when you go into you know, brand new cars, but then the service cars, and I think you guys are having a positive effect on my psyche, because in the beginning I was like, well, so what? I'm just going to sit inside, I'm going to look at them. But then on the other hand, I'm thinking that, you know, I don't know how I would feel if somebody was just sitting in my car looking at stuff, not taking it. So maybe I need to start thinking a little bit better as far as, like, not what I want to do, but what the right thing to do. So yeah, so let's take a look at this Navigator. So first of all, so you can kind of see how the design progressed from this one, which was, I think, their first iteration of that iteration of generation, where you have very giant grille, a lot of chrome. I mean, holy crap, I mean, the star is ginormous. It's got to be the biggest one, but very expedition looking still. You know, the angles, you know, the luxury obviously, but holy moly, there's a lot of chrome. Yeah, all right, so you can see a bunch of masks in there. We'll just open the door a little bit and peek inside, and then we'll leave. I'm not gonna do much. This has probably got caught from the car wash, I'm guessing. All right, nice. I do like the taillight treatment, kind of very, I don't know, upscale. Like, I like these things, although they are still you know, expedition based. Also interesting how they incorporated the buttons into the chrome. I think that's pretty classy. This is very expedition looking. And then here you go. So this nice expanse of wood. I do love this wood here as well. Definitely a ladies' car, and it smells like it. So like I said, I'm gonna just give you a quick peek with a nice stitching. Just focusing on the car, not the personal belongings or anything. I do love this. I definitely do. These instrument gauges, they do remind me of like an older ovens of like the 60s. I know that's not what they were looking for. They were looking for inspiration from older Lincolns, but that's what they got. So here's that first one. Let's move a few years forward, and they still have, I think it's still the same generation, but it's like a redesign. And look what we noticed. So first of all, this is the L model. You can kind of see how much longer this portion is, and how long this portion is. Teeny bitty. So you don't have as much space there. This is also a service car, but I think this one is locked. And here you have the L badge, and I think this L badge is the only thing that's on this Navigator that actually shows up. Everything else, you just kind of have to either guess or notice that there is a couple more feet of space behind this back seat than on that model. And here, I don't know why there's so much brake dust on that particular one. It almost looks like it's gold, but it's not. It shouldn't be like that. Still got all the same designs, all the door handle. This one is locked, but this one surprisingly has a full wood steering wheel on top. I don't get it. Has a different stitching on the seats, has a little bit different design on the dash, and they deleted the clock. I don't get it. All of a sudden they think clocks are not right, they're not modern. But as you can also see, it's way more understated. Look, you don't have giant expanses of chrome on the side. You have I don't like that whole split wing design from the very beginning on any of the vehicles. I almost prefer that one. But that's kind of why that's what they wanted to do. They wanted to make this more stealthier luxury mobile. Yeah. I'm trying to think which one I like more, and I can't. Because they deleted some things out of this one that the other one had, so I don't get it. Like, if you want to change the styling to be fresh, okay, do it. But I don't know why you want to delete stuff, especially since Navigator wasn't being discontinued or anything. Also, like that whole light bar thing, I don't know, having mixed feelings. Some cars make it look good, others do not. So, all right, well, while we're on the Navigator craze, ooh, maybe we can take a look at this Shelby GT. Not necessarily my style of vehicle, but you know, definitely catches my attention with that bulging hood and those cable attachments for the hood. I mean, and actually I've never seen these things up close, and it does look like it's a service car once again. I think it's locked. I don't know, do these things have the pulling thing? Yeah, it is locked. Got the white pool ball type of stick shift. Wow, it is beautiful. I'll give it that. So this dealership has a lot of service vehicles. Very nice. Nice wheels. Yeah, I mean, the inside is pretty much a Mustang, but obviously it's what's under the hood that counts on these. All right. Little break. Got a bunch of Expeditions here too. But again, while we are looking at Navigators, I mean, got the same idea. Just a little bit less luxury. So I think this is actually the Expedition L as well. Gotta stop rhyming. Expedition XLT. Okay, that is locked. Wow, 67.5 grand. Look at this. Nitro tires. So they want to charge. So this is the, you know, the normal window sticker or whatever, and then the dealership added service fee. What the hell is a service fee? They just want $400 from a customer for a service fee. Like, service fee for what? What did they service? But anyway, no. Yeah, it's an extended. I think it's one of those Max. Yeah, Max. There you go. So it says right here. So yeah, same idea. You know, you have Navigator here. You have the Max. I have a friend named Max, so maybe that's his car. His truck. All right, and then you're moving. Is that a cup car? Oh, that is a cup car. Maybe I need to explore this. So, all right. Anyway, here's the latest and greatest. I do have a couple videos on this generation of Navigator. I mean, they're very nice. They smell awesome. They look nice. I mean, the design of the front, I mean, I know it's, you can never find one design that everybody will like, but you know, it's decent looking. It does correlate to some of, like, I don't know if it's Kia or Hyundai that kind of had a similar thing, but it does look nice. I mean, on a giant SUV like this, all the little details, all the lines, I mean, they are nice, and they still have a name too. Ooh, nice giant roof. And yeah, this is a standard wheelbase model, so, and they don't say Navigator. And then they switched their light bar. I just realized that they switched the light bar from the design from the top to the bottom, where it runs along the bottom strip. So, okay, well, here you go. Here's our history lesson in Lincoln Navigators and how they evolved. We'll see you next time.